Hello everyone, welcome to my online geography class KSK Geography. In my previous video, we discussed about the mountains, how you have to mark, where you have to mark, everything we have discussed in details. Now in this today's video, we will discuss on two topics. So one that is a hill and another one that will be the mountain peaks. These are the two things we are going to do for today's class. So let's start with the mountain peaks. Remember, as per your syllabus, you have to do two mountain peaks only. One, the Mount Godwin-Austen or K2, another one, Mount Kanchenjunga. Right? So, one more clue for you. The Mount Godwin-Austen or K2 that is located in the Karakoram range, and Mount Kanchenjunga that is located on Himalayan mountain. So remember one thing, Mount Godwin-Austen is the second highest peak of the world and is the first highest peak of India. Remember that Himalayan mountain, that is Mount Everest, is not located in India. It is located in Nepal. So it is not the highest peak of India. Himalayan mountain, that Mount Everest, is the highest peak of the world, but the Mount Godwin-Austen is the highest peak of India and the second highest peak of the world. And Mount Kanchenjunga, this is the highest mountain peak located under Himalayan mountain, and that's located in India. Remember these two things. You know, in critical thinking based question, maybe the question it will be asked according to that. So two more things. One, the Mount Godwin-Austen is the highest peak of India, and Mount Kanchenjunga is the highest peak of Himalayan mountain located in India. So without wasting time, let's see how we will mark the Mount Godwin-Austen. So remember, mountain peak you need to mark with red color, you need to mark with red color triangle. So how you will mark? You will mark like this, red color triangle like this, and it will be not filled with the color. So it will be empty like this, right? So mountain peak you need to mark like this. Next one, the Mount Godwin-Austen. Why I said Mount Godwin-Austen is located where? It is located on Karakoram range. So here you have marked the Karakoram range, right? Now how will mark the Mount Godwin-Austen? Mount Godwin-Austen you need to mark with, as I said, red color triangle, and it should be marked in this particular point only, the triangle like this. That is Mount Godwin-Austen or K2. Next one, Mount Kanchenjunga. Remember, Mount Kanchenjunga, it will be not located completely in India. Half of the portion it will be in Nepal and half of the portion it will be in India. So first of all, you need to know the Nepal boundary again. The Nepal boundary. How will remember the Nepal boundary? So here you can see the Nepal boundary is marked like this. Here you can see this is the Nepal boundary, right? This is the Nepal boundary. Here it is Nepal, here it is India, there it is Bhutan. So what I said, the mountain peak you need to mark with red color, right? So if I have to mark it on the empty map, blank map, so it will be like this. Half in Nepal, half in India. That is Mount Kanchenjunga. Now let's see about the hills. Remember, according to your syllabus, you have to do three hills: Garo, Khasi and Jaintia. Remember, the Garo, Khasi, Jaintia is very easy to remember. Why? Again, you need to remember another political boundary, that is Bangladesh and India. Here this one is the Bangladesh portion. So here you can see the Bangladesh and this one is India. And above that, the river, that is Brahmaputra river. Remember, in between the Bangladesh and Brahmaputra river, it means in between the Bangladesh boundary and Brahmaputra river. Here you can see one straight line is there, almost straight line in the blank map. So above that portion, in between that place only, there will be three hills you need to mark. So that it will be in the particular sequence: Garo, Khasi and Jaintia. How will mark those things? Remember, hills you need to mark with red color, but this red color it should be filled with the color like this, or you can use the brown color also, and it should be filled with the color. Mountain peak, it should be only triangle, but the hills it should be filled with the color. So here three triangle you have to make. So first one is the Garo, next one is the Khasi, and third one is the Jayantia. So remember, any one it will be asked to mark in your exam. So for that, you need to plan according to that. If the question it will be there Khasi, so it means you have to mark in the middle portion. If question it will be there for Jayantia, it means you have to mark in the right hand side. If the question it will be there for Garo, you have to mark in the left hand side, right? So in that way, you need to mark all those things. So that's it for the mountain peak and the hills. And in my next video, we'll discuss about some new map features. For that, again, you need to subscribe my channel and wait for the notification, as well as don't forget to like and share with your friends. One more important information. Very soon, I'll come with live class for your doubt clearance. So, for that, obviously you need to subscribe the channel. Thank you very much.